Number 4, despite his flaws like, the stupidity and being extremely quick to anger, has to be the purest hero in all of K&D, or at least up there. Don't get me wrong, all of Sector V are the goats in the world of K&D and will do anything to stop evil adult and teenage tyranny, but it always felt like number 4 would be the hardest of the group to break. Like, number 3 is super nice and all that, but give her a limited edition Rainbow Monkey and she'll flip for a bit. Number 2 was ready to sell out Sector V over Kree. Number 1 was ready to fight the others over that snow cone flavor, plus he left everyone for the galactic candy, which turns out to be evil, but it's not like he knew that. Number 5 is pretty solid, but she's always doing solo missions and by far seems to know more about a lot of things compared to the others, which can be a little suspicious. But for number 4, I got nothing. He's one-track minded and doesn't seem to have any greater aspirations than to beat up adults and protect kids. Despite his tendency to bellyache, he always comes through when he's needed, no questions asked, mostly because he wouldn't know what to ask, but still. One of the best examples of how good he is was in Operation Pool when we meet the negative K&D, the exact opposites of the Sector V we know and love. In particular, negative number 4 is so evil and intelligent that he's the supreme leader of this K&D, which means our number 4 is so good and well, let's not worry about that. And it's sick how confident number 4 is, knowing that the opposite of him has to be a coward because he knows how brave he is. Past that, there's Operation Future, where all the boys in the world are turned to girls after number 4 fails to stop Madame Margaret. All is essentially lost at this point, but number 4 keeps fighting despite being the last of Sector V and probably all of the K&D, creating the boys next door. This is 75 years into the future too, he just never gave up and I respect that. Also, one of his only solo missions in the show was one to save his family and nothing more. Well, to prove his dodgeball superiority. And fun fact, though his little brother ended up being the fated hero, the writers originally intended for number 4 to be the hero until they changed it, so in a way they saw him as a big hero too, because ignorance and blind dumb confidence are the perfect traits for a K&D operative.